Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and on this edition, I'm going to be sharing how the markets really traded throughout the trading session today. Well, it was the second day running right after the budget when the markets have continued their upward rally, cheering the announcements of the union budget and its expansionary approach, as well as a pro-growth approach that the union budget had, the foresightedness and the futuristic approach that most of the experts have been talking throughout yesterday and today as well. And the stock markets have not really stopped at all after yesterday. They went ahead, the Sensex rallying nearly 700 points towards the end of the session and ending with a high. Talk about the closing level, over a percent uptake, 59,558 as the closing level for the Sensex today. The Nifty also was up by 200 points at close, or over a percent at 17,780. Now, about 2243 shares advanced in trade today. Only 1,038 shares declined, while 90 shares remained unchanged in today's trading session. Talk about all the other sectors. We did see an all across buying today. Talk about the broader markets, or the even the Nifty Bank as well. Everything was up and about. All the sectors ended in the green, with banks, realty, pharma, FMCG. Even IT and PSU banks gaining by 1 to 3 odd percent in trade. The mid cap and the small cap indices rose by 1 to 1.5% as well. So again, another sharing factor that it's an all broad based rally that you've been witnessing in terms of specific stocks. It was IndusInd Bank, Bajaj Finserv, HCL Technologies, Bajaj Finance, so both the Bajaj twins right there. HDFC Life as the top Nifty gainers. On the losing side, it was Tech Mahindra giving away some of its gains. Britannia, Ultratech Cement, Hero Motorcorp, and Nestle seeing some kind of cuts coming in. Overall, the broader market breadth was quite strong, with 22 or nearly 2,300 shares advancing in trade. Now, apart from this, we did see action coming in on the whole host of stocks which reported its earnings, especially from the FMCG pack. It was Dabur's turn to report earnings. The profits were up by 2% at 504 crore rupees, in line with the street estimates. VRL Logistics net profit rose by 52 odd percent. So that was a very sharp rise in the profits coming in for VRL Logistics. Zomato was in focus from last three odd trading session. It has been continuously rising right after the seeing sharp declines in the 5-6 trading sessions when the markets were tumbling as well. Zomato's share is now inching towards the rupee 100 mark as well, with a 5% jump in today's trading session and consecutive 3 days of gains that we have been witnessing. But overall, markets have been during the kind of announcements that the budget has made. Of course, the global market sentiments have been supporting this kind of a rally in the stock markets. FIIs, which have been like net sellers for a long time now, in on the budget day, they only sold shares worth about 2021 odd crore rupees. But apart from that, a whole host of focus in today's trading session was also on the various announcements coming in and the reactions coming in on the budget, be it from the rating agencies or from a whole gamut of corporates who have been talking very positively about how the budget is rightly placed in the right direction, is pointing at the right direction at this point in time, and has in it to pick up the economy and recover it, revive it from the effects of the pandemic. As we move forward an inch closer towards the last two trading sessions of the week, a lot of focus will be on the earnings heavy names and specific sectors and stocks, as well as on how the global macro factors also shape up from here on. And we will be eyeing separate domestic macro factors as well in terms of the macro numbers, the RBI policy. All of that will be important to track in future calls right now after the earnings are also behind us as well. With that, I wrap up this edition, but do stay tuned on to Business Today to get all the updates and insights from the world of business and stock markets. Thanks a lot for tuning in.